What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Woody RC. We got something new here for myself and for you guys to view. Check this out. This is the Fcx24m Tacoma. This is the mod from Fair RC. We all know about Fair RC, and their mods that they do to their vehicles are very nice. You get a custom paint job on this one here. This is the Orange Crush, I believe they call it. I remember this is the color my wife wanted in her 4Runner. But it only came in the TRD. That thing was like $65,000. But anyways, so I got one here now, an orange, but it's not 4Runner, it's Tacoma for $169 from Fair RC. And boy, is it a looker, guys. This thing is so nice. I don't even want to run it. In the paint job these guys do. And it comes with a little bit larger tire also when you buy mod for the Tacoma, and it comes with metal beadlock wheels. These are actual metal, not plastic, and they have brass rings on the inside. This thing's got some, it's got some weight to it. You know, it wants to stay planted pretty well here. And one thing I would like to see Fair RC do, since they're gonna sell their mod, is I'd like to see them add tail lights to their mod. You know, it's something that's easy to do, I guess. I've never done that. I've never messed with lights, but I'm sure it's not too hard to do. You still get the same brush motor that the standard FCX Tacoma comes with, the standard shocks still. And that's another thing I'd like to see with these vehicles. I like to see little shock clips in there, you know, for the guys like myself and others out there that like to load up their vehicles, you know, like I'll probably load the back end up, then you're gonna get that sag in the back. They call it Carolina squat, you know. But anyways, other than that, it came well packaged from Fair RC. I live here in Vegas, not sure where it shipped from, but it got here in about a week. A lot quicker than I expected if it was coming from China, I believe. Maybe a week, and yeah, about a good solid week actually. But this is my, you see, I've got an Fcx24m Discovery, I've got an Fcx24 Blazer, and I've got the full-size Discovery, the Fcx10. So I had to get this one here. I've owned 4 Tacomas in my life, so this was a no-brainer. I had to purchase this, and I'm glad I waited because this is my favorite color, and they're the real one-to-one Tacoma lineup and the 4Runners. But yeah, this is a really nice one here. So nice I didn't want to run it, but when I do eventually run it, I'm going to be running these here. These are a Falcon Wild Peak tire from RC 4-wheel drive. They are a 50mm tire, just a tad bigger than these here, even though these look perfect on there. I just want a little bit more extra ground clearance. You know, they're not needed, but that's what I'm going to use. And these are RC 4-wheel drive steely beadlock wheels that I had laying around. They were white and I painted them black. And these Falcon Wild Peaks I had sitting around for a while too. A friend of mine gave them to me. And now I'm gonna make good use for them. These will match up great on here. And they're a little bit softer, and the foam's softer than the stock tire. But no complaints on the stock setup here, guys. Fair RC, shout out to you guys. You did a great job on these wheels. And matching them up here with a little bit larger Super Marsher tire. Anyways, what comes with the box there, inside the box, besides it being well packaged? You get everything that comes in the standard FCX24 Tacoma. You know, you're gonna get your Allen key set. You're gonna get this metal gear here in case the plastic one strips out. They give you a metal one to run. You get a little screwdriver here, a Phillips head, though most of these are Allen size. You get your wheel wrench, you get a battery, USB charger, and you get, you know, everything that comes with it. Like I said, the standard Tacoma that you would buy. You know, it comes with the new grill, and it looks like a, I don't know, front bumper or back bumper maybe, with this little pieces right here. And your instruction manual with your Fair RC side in here somewhere. Yeah. Join the Fair RC Facebook community right here, guys. So far, all the vehicles I've ordered from Fair RC, They've been on point, nothing wrong with them. Everything ran like they're supposed to, packaged well. Those guys are doing a great job over there. Anyways, I got a battery charged up. Let's see how this thing crawls. I know that it's going to have great slow speed modulation because, you know, I've had a couple of these already. That's one thing FMS does. Look at that smooth neutral there. I like it to have the low speed, neutral, and high speed. That is so nice, you know. This looks like it's metal, guys. That's how nice it looks. It looks like it's a metal body painted on the inside. Yes, definitely on the inside out. So, you know, if you go out there and you scuff it up, it's not gonna look so bad. And I like that the Tacoma has these right here. You know, it's a Velcro attachment up front, but this here, these two little notches sticking out will keep everything centered right in the center right there. But yeah, it's gonna be raining today, but I got a couple of makeshift things I can run over here inside the house over this kitchen countertop. Let's try it out. All right, here we go, guys. First run with the Fcx24m Tacoma FRC mod, Orange Crush. You're gonna have to forgive my throttle finger today. I'm suffering from a bad case of carpal tunnel. But yeah, I'm having, look at that. It is looking nice, the Tacoma. What a beauty she is, huh? Now, being a longer wheelbase, you just gotta be aware, you know, about getting high centered over things. You just choose your lines according. There we are with the lights on, guys. I forgot to turn that on for you. Man, is she nice. Wow. Sure would be nice if they had some tail lights to go with it. That's what you're looking at right here. Yeah, wow. So nice looking, guys. What a beautiful truck. Wow. Let's cruise it back down. And that'll be the end of this before I take it outside in the wild. Man, I don't want to ruin it out there though. It's very stable, you know, with those metal bead locks and the brass rings on the inside. Oh, that's nice. Come on, keep it smooth, Woody. All right. Okay, real quick, let's do a high-speed first gear run. As expected. Ooh, that was a long steering radius though, I could say that. This long wheelbase. I'm sure I might be able to adjust it with the dual rate there. I'll look into that. But that's a high speed in first gear. Let's put it into second gear. Second gear. Wow, look at it grow. Ah, very nice. Ooh, got some power. All right, guys. What a fun little hobby this is, huh? Look at that. So real looking. All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming by and watching. We will see you on the next.